Thursday, Canal Thursdays. It's here, it's right here, it's Canal Thursday, Canal Thursday. It's here, it's coming, it's Canal Thursday, Canal Thursday. It's here, it's right here, it's Canal Thursday, Canal Thursday. Narrowboat stories, y'all. Narrowboat stories, baby girl. Canal Thursday, Canal Thursdays.
So here we are. That was all. So
we were just chatting about other stuff, weren't we? Let's be honest.
Yeah, we were. But today we're going to meet. Basically, I don't know if you remember last time on Canal Thursdays, because we don't remember.
I think we bought a boat and we pushed him in, and now we remember we need to have the boat sort of.
Well, I
done
just
up.
want to sort of cleanse myself of him. Just
yeah, we're going to have it cleaned, hopefully taken out the water and scrubbed and everything. And we're meeting this chap. I can't remember this chap's name. Hello. Hello.
Sorry, we're outside this sort of thatched cottage, and
we're meeting this chap who said he can do our
he
canal
cleans
boat for
barges.
us.
Yeah,
I don't know to what extent he cleans them. If it's just a sort of dusting, or whether he sort of strips it down to the bare bones.
certainly takes a fucking age to reach the front door.
Hello.
Hello.
What are you laughing at?
Why are you looking through your peephole?
Hello. Hello?
I don't recognise you. What is that? Stop laughing at me, it's making me feel uncomfortable.
Are you the guy that cleans narrowboats?
Do I clean them? Introduce yourself.
I'm Joe. This is David, and we heard that you. I didn't know you sold canal boats, but do you clean them as well? Is that true? No,
Joe, how did you get this bloke's address and contact details?
I thought you got them.
No.
Listen, I'm willing to. Listen, let me open the door.
By the way, you've got a lovely thatched cottage.
How long have you lived here?
Sorry?
How long have you lived here, if you don't mind me asking?
I've lived here for 3 months now.
Oh, you're new to it. Where did you move from?
I moved from a high-rise block just outside of Inverness. And I thought,
wow.
I really fancied a change. So I got myself a wee
You've certainly done that.
I have to say there was a wee repair needed on the roof, and I wasn't quite sure how to do it. And I thought I could do it myself just with a small brush, but it turns out that thatching, the word I'm mucking about, that it's thick. It is thick, and a small brush won't do it. And I don't know people in the area, so I'll need to find out who does that. But I don't have a phone at the moment.
Okay, cool. Yeah, we just want our boat clean, to be honest with you.
Right, how big's your boat?
Well, it's there behind us, so it's on the canal there.
Oh, that's massive.
Well, it's a normal sized boat, if I'm honest. You've not got a huge amount of experience.
Oh, not sorry, I'm looking at the other boat. All right, that one. That would only cost. I mean, how dirty is it?
Well, we can show you around if you like. Do you want to?
Oh, I'd love a wee look.
Come have a look at it.
Hold on, just make sure that door is wedged open, because I don't have keys for it at the moment.
Okay.
It's quite complicated. The guy didn't trust me at all. Who's letting me at the cottage.
How are you getting in and out of your house then if you don't have keys?
Well, I'll leave. You see that small brick? You wedge it really carefully in the doorway. You can get away with it, because from about 60 feet you can't tell that it's open.
What are those shoes you're wearing?
These?
Yeah.
These
I
have had these shoes. Believe it or not, no, you guess. How long do you think I've had these shoes?
I know, 3 months. Don't
3
know.
months.
Something ridiculous. They're worn in. They're practically moulded to my foot.
Can you explain what they What sort of shoe are they? I don't recognise that.
Yeah,
sort
so
of
I've
style of
never
shoe.
seen those.
They're a kind of 3/4 length crocodile trainer heel. And you try and get your hands on a pair of them, and I'm telling you, it's difficult. I had to speak to someone like at border control to get them through in that, right? But I swear that's some of the best money I've ever spent. It's getting these through, because right, don't it? I think they look good with these trousers as well, eh?
Yeah.
Well, they're more like shorts, but
It's only a little bit of your legs showing between the shorts and the quite high boots.
well, that's because it draws the eye.
Why are you giggling so much? What are you thinking?
I'm just dead happy to have a thatched cottage. You know, you'd be if you had a thatched
So
cottage.
you're giggling because you have a thatched cottage. No, fair enough.
Well, listen, I was in a high rise for almost
You can't believe how
17
lucky
years.
you are.
Yeah, a thatched cottage on a canal from a high rise is a huge leap. Look, how did you go from not being able to afford a house in Inverness?
I just want
To-
this boat washed, to be honest with you.
I want to find out what's going on with how you've gone from a high rise in Inverness.
What's your name,
to
by the way? Sorry. Didn't
sorry,
get your
yeah.
name.
It's well, that's a long story.
I thought it would
The
be.
name I go under now, which there's a lot. It's to do. Some of it's to do with Panama, right?
Okay.
And we haven't spent a bit of time there, and so I've come. And you can call me David.
Oh, wow. David.
Yeah, David Darude.
David
Sorry?
Darude.
David Darude.
Right.
You know, like the DJ Darude. Do you remember him?
No.
Well, that's your hard luck. But you just call me David.
Okay.
David.
Okay.
Is it David?
David.
How do you spell David?
David. It's easily mistaken, and people get it wrong all the time when they say to me David, and I'm like, oh yuck, that's not my name.
Yeah.
David.
Yeah.
So there we go.
It's an unusual
Have
name.
you cleaned any narrow boats before? Genuine question.
I haven't cleaned a narrowboat before. I have, say for instance, this morning, I mean, if you're testing my credentials, I spilled some tea on the countertop and I cleaned that up and without barely any problems at all.
Oh, well.
I don't know why we're here. I don't know why we're talking to you.
Well, because you want your boat cleaned.
Yeah, but have you've been advertising as being able to clean canal boats?
Yeah.
I'll just say yes.
No,
Yeah.
I can agree. There's no law against that, is there? Is there? I don't think so.
No.
So I'm in principle, depending on just really, can I just have a look at the boat first?
Yeah, come over.
I totally agree. Cleaning. Right, okay. Oh my god, what is that on the floor? What is that?
Oh, I don't know. That was the fellow. We've just bought it off someone. I think it's just mud.
Is that Weetabix?
It's some Weetabix. Yeah, it's some Weetabix. Yeah,
Oh,
I think
right.
we trod through some Weetabix.
Oh my goodness, right, okay.
It's only Weetabix. Fucking hell.
You don't have to sit down, mate.
It'd take you 30 seconds to clean that up.
Yeah, so that'll just take a brush and broom
And what about this kitchenette bit? You wanting this cleaned as well?
Just the whole thing, because the guy was quite weird, and we just want to sort of shed him from our lives. So
Yeah,
you want the whole
we haven't
thing
had much
cleaned,
luck
yeah.
with the people we've met doing this.
Yeah, weirdly.
What was wrong with him?
Just a bit unnerving.
Yeah,
It was
but
weeks
I know
ago
he
to-
sort of shouted at us, and he jumped in the river.
Right.
Yeah, and it was just a tricky purchase, and like because we're going to be living on here, and we just want it to feel like ours, basically.
Right.
And if you were gonna, would you clean the outside as well? Would you think of sort of taking it to a dry dock and maybe painting it? Would you do that?
God,
or
your
would you-
shoes are really eye-catching.
They're catching the light in here. Actually, it's quite sort of pinging up in my face, but
Sorry, say that again. I drifted off there for a second. What's catching your eye?
Your
The
shoes.
shine off your boots.
Oh, my
Your
boots, my
boots.
crocodile
Your
boots, they
crocodile
do.
boots.
Because you put them up on the table and they're...
Well, I just want to show you how flexible I am, which I think can only aid my cleaning abilities. I mean, look at this, look at this, look at this.
Oh my
Oh,
God! Oh,
Look
don't
at
do that.
that.
Yeah. No, okay. Can we go back to how much it's going to cost and stuff?
Yeah, I
Rather
reckon.
than gymnastics.
Well, I reckon time, labour, materials,
Just pulling this out your arse,
a
aren't you?
deposit,
Materials.
material.
Deposit.
Listen,
deposit.
don't be all English about this. It'll drive me mental. Materials. I reckon I could do this. It will take me around a week to do it properly. And
A week?
yeah. I'm busy. I've got other stuff to do.
Doing what? Doing what?
Well, we're not going to pay you while you do the other stuff.
What do you do? What are
What's
you
your
doing?
other businesses?
Well, my other businesses are. I've got a kind of whole range of things.
Just tell us what they are.
Right. I'm a dog walker.
Oh,
I'm a cat. I'll help your cat.
I'm a cat.
I'm good with
what
cats.
do you mean you'll help our cat?
Well, behavioural problem. I'm behavioural scientist with cats. So I'll go in. If a cat's got a bad attitude, I'll talk to it. And
How?
how?
Yeah, you heard me. You want to clean your ears out, son?
Hold on. I've got. What's a bad attitude for a cat? What do you mean?
Just when they come in and look at you, and sometimes that really gets to owners over a long period of time because they're emotionally vacant, aren't the cats?
Right.
So
What
I'll
do you
go in.
do? How do you help?
Yeah. What do you do? What's the before and after? How's the cat behaving after you've had a go at it?
Well, after I've spoken to it, often the cats will come in and just make more eye contact. And for a lot of my clients, that's what I call them. I call them my clients. I love it when folks say clients, just because it makes it sound more professional, doesn't it? My clients. They've been happy. Most of them have been happy.
Oh,
Okay.
most. Well, have there been opportune times when they haven't been happy?
Well, you'll always, I mean, in the service industry, Joe, you'll always get folk moaning at you and say, oh, you've come in here and done nothing and become aggressive and I've had to pay it. And of course that will happen. But generally speaking, if you've got my skills, you're going to employ me.
So you're a dog walker. You
Yeah.
help with people's cats and anything else?
Anything else?
Yeah, I specialise in small plastic design. So like small
I'm intrigued.
small objects from
It's
recycling.
almost like you've painted yourself into a corner there.
No, not at all. If say for instance, you've got some recycling that you don't need anymore, you give it to me and I will make you small things from the recycling. So like from an Actimel pot, I'll make you, with the right bulb, a small light.
A small light.
Yeah.
What? Do you mean a light shade or an actual light?
No, I mean like you could put a shade on it, but that would cost more. So basically,
That'd be from recycled plastic as well.
Well, it depends. It depends on. Say you had a Regency living room, we'd have to discuss whether they thought that was a suitable finish.
So you don't rush in.
No, I don't rush them in, and that's why we are still talking about the cleaning of your barge.
Well, yeah, we are sort of talking about it.
Yeah,
We've gone on to
No, I saw it's sort of annoying me that you've got lots of different jobs and you're not just a barge cleaner.
yeah, and you
Right.
also don't have a home you can lock. That's sort of playing on my mind as well.
why is that? Why would that be such a big problem? I mean, what I need to ask you is, what's your priority here? I mean, of course, I could take
Well,
it
you've
to a
been
dry
in 3
dock
months.
and clean it on the outside, but you don't sleep on the outside, do you? You don't sleep under the water. You sleep in the boat. That's
No,
what
we
I
don't.
come in.
Yeah.
No, I guess so, but it still needs.
We don't want the
Looking after.
outside clean, do we? It's the inside.
No, well, it's in a bit. I was wondering in David's professional
Yeah.
opinion whether he thought the outside needed any work. I'm not
No,
saying
I don't think it
or
does. I don't think it needs to move, and I don't think it needs anything done to the outside. I mean, they're cosmetic. That's cosmetic dirt on the outside that could be. In fact, you two could maybe help me clean the outside of it, and I'll do
No,
most of
that's
the
the whole
inside.
point.
No,
Because
no,
we're quite
no.
busy.
Oh, right. What is it you do?
Do
Podcasts
do
and stuff.
do
Podcasts.
and stuff.
Wow.
Yeah,
That sounds
it's a
good.
bit sniffy about that.
Do you
No.
listen to podcasts?
I don't very much listen to podcasts. I find them quite confusing sometimes
Right, in what
in
way?
their subject matter.
Right.
The subject. Well, there's what are you into? Because there's a podcast for everything. What
Yeah.
sort of hobbies? What are you into?
Just generally in my life.
Yeah,
Yeah,
hobbies
yeah.
and interests.
Hobbies.
What's your-
I love like planes taking off. So if there was one where people could tell me, like that, because planes go
planes.
so fast.
Planes. You like planes or just planes taking off?
No, it's more like the zoom of the engine and the plane
Yeah.
taking off and that kind of thing, and how
Yeah.
fast they go.
God, there might be one. I don't know. I'm not sure about that.
It's
There might
quite,
be
no, I
one.
don't think there's ever been one quite as niche about.
No, but then I also like I don't know. I like trees.
Yeah.
You're just looking around and seeing what you can see, aren't you?
That's not true, because the next thing I was going to say is actually a coffee cup. I like coffee cups, so
there's-
that's blown that theory right out of the water, hasn't it? Chicken monkey.
Oh God. So what? When you clean this barge, what will you actually do
Yeah,
for
talk us
us?
through like this kitchenette here you're stood in front of. How how are you going to attack this?
And we got bedrooms and like a toilet. What will
Yeah,
you-
three. Not what they called. They're not called bedrooms, are they? Called
Berth.
what are they called?
Berths.
Berths. Yeah,
Berth.
yeah, that's it.
I'd obviously start with the door handles.
Sorry, are
because-
you putting an earring in?
Oh yeah. How could I concentrate without putting an earring in?
Oh God, that's nice and big.
It's heavy. It is really heavy.
Yeah. So who designed that? It's obviously bespoke for you.
My
The
friend
design
Michelle.
of it.
She designed
Your friend
that.
Michelle. Oh,
Yeah.
she's a jewelry maker.
Yeah,
nice.
She
she
works in quite big chunks of metal, doesn't she?
she does, but she's got a very strong neck. And sometimes when she's designing stuff and testing it on herself, she forgets that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it's too big. It looks like it's hurting.
Oh, don't Joe. Rude.
No, it just looks like it's hurting him.
Well, it is putting somewhat strain right down my spine, actually. But maybe if I balance it out with other cleaning things in my hand, it'll balance it out. So don't. Anyway, listen, you guys are really empathetic. I like that about you.
Oh, thank you.
Cheers.
Thank you. We haven't had that.
You're grown on me as potential clients.
Right. Are you not worried about your front door being open?
There's
Not
quite a lot
really.
of people walking past, and it's not in view of us.
Does it look open?
From here, yeah, you can tell it's open.
Can you?
Yeah.
I thought that was a wee stone. I thought that was quite a wee stone I put in the doorway there. Anyway, listen, let's just concentrate on this.
Yeah, so how are you going to clean? How would you approach cleaning this? It's not in. You see, it's not in a bad state, so it shouldn't take too long, should it?
Well, I think it will take quite a while, because there's a strong odor in here, and what I like to do is, when I clean, is leave a very lemony finish. Very, like the lemon will stay.
How's it more lemony than other people would leave it?
Well, because the strength of the materials I use, and honestly, I'll be honest with you, I use the cheapest cleaning stuff that you can find, right?
Oh, okay.
Because I find the cheaper the stuff, the harsher the lemon, and that's what I can promise you that service right here, right now.
Hold on, what are you promising us?
Just a
I'm very
smelly
lemony.
Lemony boat.
A lemony boat. How many people have you spoken to that could promise you that?
We haven't spoken to anyone actually. Have
No,
we?
Have you not?
You're the
No,
first.
we might be speaking to other people. about
Whoa! What'd you say?
We might. Well, we just want to get. I guess we want to get a quote.
quote
first.
and
You've brought me on your boat just for a quote. David doesn't he just go on-
Like 25 yards from your house.
yeah, it's
not a
been
big
three.
deal.
It's been about 7 minutes.
Oh, that's right. Okay. I'm here. Right. Listen. You wouldn't need to speak to anyone else. You wouldn't need to speak to anyone else, because
Okay, well,
right, you get the handles.
Okay.
I start with the handles. I detach every handle. Okay, that's what I do. As long as
Okay,
it's
why?
a star screw.
right, you're going to take the handles off all the doors.
Yeah, and then I'm going to clean. I will clean most of them but it's time dependent. And then I'll do the outdoor. Then I'll do the outdoor cupboards. I've got real zit lemon flash with me. I'll spray that everywhere.
Okay.
Over all the surfaces, over everything. In fact, sometimes I spray on my hands.
You're cleaning.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll clean bits of it. I will clean lots of it. But I am busy.
Clean it, son.
What you're saying is you'll clean it. You'll clean all the surfaces.
I will clean. I also have an assistant.
Oh, do you? Oh,
Yeah,
tell me,
yeah.
who's that?
Jammy.
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 Yeah.
Who's Jammy?
He's the lucky guy that gets to work with me. And
How'd you know Jammy?
oh my goodness. We met in Thailand.
Oh, dear.
I think about 9 years ago. We had got on a ferry from Cyprus. And anyway, a number of things went wrong. We missed transfer after transfer and ended up, both of us, just me and this, he's very small, ended up in Thailand. And that was...
What, from Greece?
From Cyprus.
So how far is Cyprus to Thailand? That's a long way. So had you planned to go to Thailand?
No, we had not planned. It was such an adventure.
Yeah.
So
And you bonded with Jammy.
yeah. And then I always said to him, I said, look, we'll never forget this past 8 months. And if you ever find yourself in need of a job in the UK,
In the Midlands.
I said, get in touch. And so before I knew it, I'd received a postcard from him.
Where was he at the time? Where was he at the time? When
He was in Montenegro.
Oh, you've just been there, haven't you, Joe?
I have, yeah. Whereabouts in Montenegro was he?
He was in the capital.
Oh, okay. Well, I can't remember what that's called. What's it called?
Oh, is it Specia?
Yeah, I think it's Spacia, yeah.
Specia, he was there. And anyway, so Jammy might come in, and there might be a couple of extra costs, but we will get it done quicker. So
Well, no. Well, okay. So does Jammy come with any expertise? What's Jammy's background? What did he do before he was lost in Thailand?
Well, Jammy used to work part-time in Woolworths, and then when that collapsed, he it was actually quite a rapid decline for him. And he had a tough time. He was telling me about this on various legs of the trip from Cyprus.
Go on.
So, but
That was years ago. Has he not worked since for about 15 years?
it's off and on. He's not worked.
Well, he's
that
not
much.
worked off and on. Or is he not worked off and on?
He's not twerked off and on. We just keep saying that.
So just what happened to him? What was his decline?
What was the decline?
Headlines.
Yeah.
Well, the decline was he had lots of pressure from his mum and dad to leave Woolworths, and then when it actually shut down, he
They wanted him to leave because it was shutting down, or before it was shutting down.
No, before they wanted him to leave, and then when it did shut down, that he felt that they had won. They'd won because Woolworths shut down, and he was really angry at that and angry at his parents. And then it turned out his dad actually went in, and he was an administrator for the closing of the company, and it was really difficult.
Oh, you know
really
when you drifted off about 10 minutes ago?
Yeah,
David.
yeah. What?
Yeah.
I don't. Just say it. Just say it. Ugh, it's claustrophobic in here. And this is what happens. Sometimes I say stuff because I feel the pressure.
Was Jammy's dad really an administrator for Wars?
No. No, he wasn't.
No. Have you got an assistant?
No. I don't have an assistant.
Did you just want some more money?
Listen, you've no idea how difficult it is to move to a thatched cottage. The upkeep is unbelievable. And I need extra. You need to help me. It's difficult. I mean, I don't even know people in the area.
Now, David.
Well, I need to be honest with you that my life is a mess.
Oh no!
But I'll clean that up. So
why is your life a mess? Are you all right?
just because I've got one pair of crocodile shoes, I've got one 3/4 length pair of trousers, I've got one earring, I've got a stone instead of keys. How do you think? I mean, it's amazing. I still
that is
giggle.
literally everything we discuss, isn't it?
Yeah,
That's
pretty much. But
And you got your lemony.
lemony finish,
cheap lemony products.
lemony zinc.
Oh, no,
Listen,
I'm sorry
here's
to
my
hear
business
that
card.
You,
Oh, thank you. That's massive.
That is big. Do you think it looks handwritten?
It is handwritten.
Yes. But
what's your company called? I can't read the handwriting. What's it called?
lemony zing.
And it's not. It says here not just cleaning boats. What else? What else? What does that mean?
Cat behavioural expert.
Cat behavioural expert, dog walker, but
How
only
does
do
that tie
single
into
dogs.
Lemony Zing? If you're like cat expert, hi, we're Lemony Zing. We talk. Well, how does that tie into cats?
It's because it's basically that's the umbrella company name, and within that, I can sell my other services. Lemony Zing can mean anything. I mean,
Well, it doesn't. It can't.
well, why is like say a company like I don't know. You've put me on.
Are you feeling claustrophobic again?
Is that why you're opening all the windows?
Please, I'm just going to open this tiny window.
So you're a cat behavioural expert. You dog walk.
Dog
you
walker.
make stuff out of plastic.
Yeah.
What's this?
And-
what's
and-
this service here? It's the small handwriting.
In brackets, one in brackets.
Oh, that one is it says quick.
Yeah,
So
why does it say quick?
because I've not finished this entirely yet, but I was thinking if you needed say you needed something done quickly, I could come and help you.
Oh,
So
right.
say you needed
Like anything.
well, say for instance, right, you had a letter that you needed posted. You could call me, and if you didn't have time to go out to the post box, I'd go out quick and just post the letter for you, or go to the shop. I need something quick.
I'm
and then
not
I'd
sure.
go
I'd
out.
think that's what that meant in brackets. Quick.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Is it the font
I don't know. Did
or
you?
the word?
Did you get that from Quick, Joe?
I didn't get that from quick, but
Lemony zing
I'm-
brackets quick. Sounds good to me. I think you just need to open your mind a bit and just you do question quite a lot. I mean, is that what you're like in your lives? Do you question yourself?
well, not really. It's more because we're looking for someone to do a good job, I guess. And
Yeah.
not just you have to find out.
I guess that
whether
also we've come up across some
right
strange
fucking
characters
lunatics,
on this
Right.
in this community.
yeah,
Just want to make
so
sure everything's fine.
canals do attract some.
And what would you say? What would you say are the 3 skills you're most interested in for the cleaning of your boat?
Pardon?
The 3 skills, like what? Like if you were to, what are your top 3 skills you're looking for?
Weird question.
I guess cleaning,
Yeah, I do that.
dusting,
Yeah, I do that.
Yeah. Well, it's just clean it, hoovering. And,
hoovering, I
And
guess.
hoovering, yeah. So I don't know how
How have
this
you
has
turned
become
this
so
round on
complicated.
us?
Well, I think if you want a lemony zing finish quick, you need to
You
just.
said, but the only thing is, you said it'd take you a week.
Well, listen, that's just negotiation. I could do it in 5 days.
oh, wow. It says on the back of your card you sing your jingle to your potential clients.
Well, if you want me to do that, that's not. a
Well, it
problem.
says on the back of the card.
It says in brackets, just ask.
Okay, ready?
Yeah.
It's time to sing, 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 because you've just employed lemony zing quick.
Oh, wow.
Thanks.
That's nice.
It's nice, isn't it?
Why
Can
are
I
you
open
blushing?
another window? Is that all right? Oh, there we go. Whew. It's very hot.
You've gone really red.
Oh,
So have you got a partner or anything? You live on your own?
no, I'm very much on my own. Very much on my own. But that's fine.
Sorry.
That's totally fine. No. The TV doesn't work at the moment. So what I'm doing is creating my own friends in the evening by acting out scenes from famous films. So that's don't feel sorry for me.
What did you act out last night?
Oh, last night was the bit in Alien where he gets too inquisitive about the alien. You know, when he looks over.
I really thought you could say two things then.
Oh.
I guess.
No, it's when he, that little, that noise that goes like that.
Yeah.
When he breaks the thing, and then something's going to happen, and the alien kind of attaches onto his face.
And what did you do? That?
Yeah,
Who with?
just for a moment. Yeah,
Oh.
but that. I mean, I've got other ones as well. The bit in Ferris Bueller's Day Off where he drives away in the Ferrari. Did that? That was quite a simple one.
Do you have a car?
And do I have a car? No, I don't. I've got no interest. why would I need a car?
Well, you live
I
in the
can
middle
walk
of
to the
nowhere.
shops in 45 minutes.
You mad you do all that on your own?
Yeah.
Yeah, mad. It is mad.
But I mean, that's just sometimes if you can't entertain yourself, who can you entertain?
Yeah.
I always say.
So how much would you charge for cleaning our boat?
All right, okay. 5 days, £5 an hour.
Why
plus
5 days?
5, right? Okay. If you don't want the full spec.
All right, 5 days.
5 days.
5 days, how much?
5 days, £75 a day. Materials, I've got it down here. That'd be 362.50.
Right.
Yeah.
When can you do
Yeah,
it?
I guess so.
I could start. I reckon. Hold on. Can I just get my diary?
Yeah.
It's
Yep.
in the house. Hold on.
Oh, yeah.
Should we come with you?
Let him go.
No.
Don't. Look at him. Look at his bum and his short.
Yeah. He's got an odd old walk on him, hasn't he? Fucking hell, what's he running? Oh, he does everything quickly, doesn't he?
I can start tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
Okay, Okay, have you not got anything else in the diary then?
Well, I have. I'll start at 7 p.m. tomorrow. Is that all right?
7 p.m, 7
Yeah.
a.m. Do you mean 7 a.m?
No, 7 p.m.
Okay.
In the eve-
I'll do till 8, and then the next day I'll really try and get into it, right? Okay.
We're not paying you for a full day if you're doing an hour.
We'll talk about that, but that I have just quoted and you have agreed. Okay, so give me a thumbs up, guys. Give me a thumbs up.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
Well,
Thing, quick.
well, thank you, David.
Thank you. Well, honestly, it's been really lovely meeting you, David.
Yeah, and
Why don't you guys come round tonight? We could do like one of my with 3 of us. We could do probably any movie. Okay. All right.
I'm not.
Let's
Yeah.
just keep this professional.
But so when
Yeah,
when
yeah.
will the boat be ready? In 5 days, we come back.
About 5 days. Listen, I'll call you. Don't call me at all. Okay.
well, we haven't got your number because it's
I
not
know.
on your card.
I know. But I'll get your numbers, and I'll.
Okay, do you want to take our number then?
Yeah, please.
07890
Yeah.
666 414.
Right.
Okay.
Okay. Listen.
Okay.
Thank you, David.
No, thank
that-
you, because I've got hope now. So thank you.
Oh,
Oh. Well.
well,
Okay.
thanks, David.
Yeah. See you soon.
I think
Bye,
that
mate.
door's-
Oh.
I think that door's locked. Right.
Oh.
Okay.
Bye.
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 Off he runs. There he goes.